Hello, people. Welcome to the third episode of Yesterday and Today in Crypto. Today is 24th of March, and I am saying this before I start the video. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. So, yeah. Okay, so yesterday was a pretty sweet day for crypto. We saw the entire market going green. So, this is coin market cap for you guys. And no surprises, catalyst again, adieu BTC. So we saw the market coming to a low of about $319 billion and then moving up till about $342 billion. And in the past, kind of 24 hours, we've added almost $30 billion to the entire market cap. And that's good. We see BTC hovering around 86, 89, and 55. And this is the primary reason why we saw the market adding $30 billion. BTC yesterday was at around $8,300, and today it's gone up $600 to $1,855. So let's come to the chart and see what's happening. Yesterday we were talking about the fact that bears were kind of in play here, and we saw a red candlestick here. But as the day ended, we saw bulls coming back into play. We saw a good amount of buying happening, and we closed the day with a high of about 9,800, and this, according to me, is a pretty key level. This is a key level now, because now we need to see what happens next. Because as you see that Bitcoin got rejected at 9250. Before also 9100, 9200's gotten rejected a few days back, and it's an important support level. So for us to cross this level, we need a good amount of volume to cross this again. And let's see if we can get that volume today. Let's see if we can manage to touch 9200 today. I am expecting a slight pullback. If you go to a 4-hour chart, so hang on, let me get these out, sorry. So if you go to a 4-hour chart, you will see that this part here is an important resistance, and this part is an important support. So what I think might happen today is that since we've gone up and we've gotten some pretty good big green candlesticks on the 4-hour chart, and we've crossed the middle Bollinger also in a one straight wave, I think that we might see a small dip up to the 8600 line. It might come and retest the 8600 line, which was an important resistance before this, but we managed to get through pretty confidently. And we're hovering about at 8900. We might test 8600 back, and then we might move to 9200. So this is what I feel might happen today. And this is mainly because bulls have been pushing the price up for the last continuous 4 candlesticks. They got a little caught up here with the bears, and we saw the price decrease happening. So but they managed to get the price up again, and this is this is the kind of power play happening between bulls and bears that happens every day, and that's what we enjoy and that's what we see. So today I think this might happen. We might test 8600. We should go back to 9200. Fundamental reasons why such volatility is happening, fundamentally, if I had to give you a reason why all this is happening, and why we are seeing such amount of volatility, touching 9,000, coming back to 8,300, then going back to 9,000. I think a lot of stuff is happening around the exchanges. So Binance has been a pretty big mover in the past 2 days. So we saw Bitcoin crashing to about 8,300, 8,500 because FSA from Japan had issued a letter to Binance that your operations are not legal and you're not following the guidelines, so we'll be doing criminal proceedings against you. This caused the market to drop. But then this happened yesterday. We came to know that Binance is heading to Malta. So so that news came out yesterday. So these guys are going to Malta, and the Malta PM personally, sent out a tweet to welcome Chingping Zhao Joseph Muscat, welcome to Malta. So Joseph Muscat, the country's prime minister, tweeted on Friday to, personally welcoming Binance to Malta. So this was a big step. This got the confidence back in the market. We saw a good amount of buying happening. So this was exactly what we needed yesterday to get, a bounce up from the 8300 level, which was a key support level. So if I were to just show you, because it's not so clear in the 4-hour chart. So this happened, we were comfortably cruising around 9,000, and this is where the bulls, were getting a little weak and the bears were coming into play. This was the exact moment when Binance, when the first news of FSA, doing a investigation on Binance came out, and this happened. We kind of stopped here for some time. We rose up, but then around this time, CZ confirmed on Twitter that they have indeed gotten the letter, and we saw a further fall to about 83.71 and even down to 82.76, and then we saw the news that Binance is moving to Malta. So fundamental steps, getting there, getting in between, and pushing the price up. So fundamental reasons pushing the price up, technical reasons pushing the price up, because this also happens to be very strong support. Like you can see, this has been a resistance before. This point has been a resistance before. It's a resistance here also. So if you look at this line, this was bound to be a very strong support. So we saw the fundamental news coming at the right time, right? We saw the fundamental news supporting the TA and hitting the market where it needed to hit the market and pushing the price up. So this is the story in the 1-hour chart, and that's what I feel. I feel that the price might come test 8600, 85, 8700 once and then move back to 9200. So I think the day might close on 9200, primarily because the sentiments are good today and good buying is happening. So one reason Binance going to Malta. The second thing is Binance to add USD to crypto trading pairs soon. So imagine this. Right now the biggest entry point to crypto today is Coinbase, because Coinbase is the only website, is the biggest, by far the biggest website in US, or the platform in US which allows you to buy crypto from USD. And Coinbase pushes a lot of new money into crypto. So that is why people are always wondering which coin might be added to Coinbase next, because if a coin is added to Coinbase, then what happens is that we see a lot of buying for that coin. So if Binance is to add USD to crypto trading pairs, because yes, it's moving to Malta and they have very so look at this. We are very confident that we can announce a banking partnership there soon. Malta is very progressive when it comes to crypto and fintech. So if these guys can get this, USD to crypto pairs, then I think Coinbase is going to have very, very serious competition. A little more on exchanges. As soon as Japan FSA made Binance move out of Japan, we saw Yahoo Japan planning to launch a cryptocurrency exchange in 2018. So yes guys, a lot of action is happening around cryptocurrency exchanges, because they are the central pieces of entry or trading in the cryptocurrency markets. So we will see a lot of acquisitions, a lot of movements in this, and a lot of big big corporations, big companies coming together to facilitate people interacting with crypto. I think building a good exchange is the best way to facilitate, drive adoption in cryptocurrency and help people engage with crypto. So that is that. Now, as today is Saturday, I wanted to spend a little time on something which is a problem in the crypto ecosystem, and that problem is very well outlined in this Reddit post. So our crypto markets are pretty popular Reddit subreddit, and this post got 632 upvotes, and this is crypto space in a nutshell. And what it says is, so there were aliens who wanted to find intelligent life. They came on Earth and they found a guy, and they thought maybe the guy is intelligent, and the guy asked when Moon, when Lambo, and the search still continues. What I want to say by this is that it is not when will a coin moon, or when will Ripple go to $100, or when will Bitcoin go to $17,000, or when will Bitcoin go to $100,000. The question should be, why will that happen? There has to be technical, there has to be like a price action has to support the movement, fundamentals have to support the movement. If you look at what has been happening in the past few days, you can see that technical and fundamental are kind of moving in hand, right? So these two guys have to support the movement, only then we moon, right? So it should never be when we moon, it should be why moon, why Lambo. That will be a better question, and probably I think the search will end here. And the last, coming to so okay, these guys, I wanted to tell you about these guys. Eric Co, he's known as Crypto Co on Twitter, and this guy Philocone, he's called Philocone Crypto on Twitter. So these are two Asian guys who are whipping up quite a storm on crypto Twitter, and they share their learning lessons, and they share their analysis and what they think that will happen in the market today, and they can help you understands market a lot better. So if you want good resources, you want great stuff to follow, give these guys a follow. I think they're pretty good at what they do. And I want to spend just 5 minutes reading out Eric Co's tweet, and I think I relate with this a lot. So guys, welcome to the hardest game in the world. Unfortunately, you're playing with some of the sharpest, fastest, most intelligent, well-informed, stubbornly irrational, and in many cases unethical minds in the world. You're up against the computer who can react faster than you, the trader who has more experience than you, the fund that has more money than you, the insider that has more information than you, the others that will misinform you, the inner voice that will do its the best to undo you. So leave all your dreams of making quick, easy money behind, guys. So this is not a way to make quick, easy money. Please, crypto is not a way to make quick, easy money. Literally, the first aim has to be survival. Your first absolute goal should be to learn how to stay in the game, because a lot of times, even I have done this, and I've seen a lot of people doing this, that when the games gets exciting, we don't have money to pitch in, man. Like we lose all our money taking stupid calls. So the first goal should be to stay in the game, and you really need to map your goddamn territory, know your fundamentals well. You have to understand how the enemy thinks and acts. You need to have a solid game plan, and you have to pick your battles. You have to pick your trades very, very carefully. If you're not playing like this, guys, you are going to fail, because the market really does not care about you. It just does not care about you. So that is that, and that's a pretty deep and a heavy and intense session, I guess, today, a daily update today. But I want to leave you with this thought, and it's important for all of us to work towards becoming better traders, understanding the markets fundamentally in a good way, and also understanding how the price action is happening, how TA supports movements, and how TA can guide further movements, and start winning in the market, start choosing better trades, not trading every time, not over trading, choosing your trades, choosing your battles, and then start winning day by day, and that will help you grow your money and invest better and make money better. So that's it from me. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.